baby, I don't care what you say. I just looked at you and I just wanna pass you on by. Feeling is getting harder and harder. See what you see, what you think, what happens. The world goes crazy. Everything seems to get boring and lazy. When you get to realize what time can bring, then you can get down and do your own thing. Hype up the motherfucking beat, cause we're gonna do it like this. As we get serious on the mic, yeah, we're gonna feel it a little like this. As I say these funky, 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 funky rhymes, I want you to feel the time, cause we wanna get down. Baby, I don't care what you say. I just looked at you and I just wanna pass you on by. Feeling is getting harder and harder. See what you see, what you think, what happens. The world goes crazy. Everything seems to get boring and lazy. When you get to realize what time can bring, then you can get down and do your own thing.
Howdy, y'all. Hopefully, this game and my stream don't crash like it did on Sunday. Sunday? Friday. Ah! Wasn't hearing audio for a second there. God, so weird being at the start. I don't know if it was just a Nikke thing, because, like, Chrome was crashing all night on me. And OBS was crashing on me really hard. Oh, hey, Captain Schwarz. Hey Dios, that was one heck of a trip. If it's much further, I think my legs are gonna pop off. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor in the sealed area. Wait, really? Oh, thank the goddess. If you told me we were only halfway down, I think I'd be flown off and lead her right about now. Really, Papa Kevin, you're being a little too humble. Until you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Kazing, you're red like a book. Children's book of that. Well, it's no big deal if you figured it out. We're close to the Von Osle's family anyway. Oh, speaking of my job, that thing the mayor of Ruan had. The Chronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you... Oh! Oh, there's a couple over back. Oh, wait, dear. Shroob! I'm gonna not spoil you, but heads up, this is going to be a... If this is what I think it is, this is a thing that's gonna happen in a later Rams game for you. Perfect, thanks! So, anyway, the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. I think Father Kevin is, I don't know what a good term would be, but I think he has a similar job as, what's her name from Fates? Bazette and CL. Designation enforcers. They're basically meant to seal away problematic items and threats for the church. Oh no, would you look at this? I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan. Mind if I take a closer look? As you like, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. So, this is the Ring Guardian that was in the report. It's kind of similar to the Archaeus and Exilian Calvard, but... wish I could see moving. And this... This seems an artifact from last year's the ancient Sumerian civilization, which makes at least 12,100 years old. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I need to tap out. I gotta see this. Okay. But yeah, Lev, if you're curious what true means, Hatsu and is voicing Alia, who is it's the wife of one of our Grand Blue crew members. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does. Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an ornament, but their internal structure is entirely different from the ornaments. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least. The Church refers to these as gifts from the goddess and given too early. And over here is... So, just after the black ornament you called the Gospel was used, all the giant pillars were in here were set into the floor? Yes, all 4 pillars sent to the floor like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not sure what it means, if anything. Okay, so a seal on the Oriole, the Gospel was used, and the device in here spoke of device towers in the second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here. System? What system? There's nothing else here. Follow gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate. Gate? Bingo! Call it a gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. The thing that opens it is a black gate called the Gospel. Think about it like that, the Oriole being able makes a lot more sense. But where's this trail of yours, then? This is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further. Think of it less literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes or normally walk. It could be the Septian veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. That's where we'll find a clue that will lead to the Oriole. Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. Sneaking Shadow Nocturne from Radiata Stories. Taco soup, huh? Okay, Lev, Shroob, you both are gonna think I'm fucking insane for saying this, but I've never actually had a taco. Or a burrito. See, exactly the reaction I was expecting. Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle, hello? Okay, I'm going to let you two seethe about this while I go get my pizza out of the toaster. I will say I actually do have a reason. Okay, I have 3 reasons for why I've never had a taco. Reason 1, which is for like homemade stuff. My mom was fairly allergic to or she thought she was lactose intolerant, so we never would have cheese-heavy dishes for dinner or lunch in the house when I was growing up. And my dad's side of the family being Filipino, most of our dishes were like Filipino food, or they were Catholic stuff, so we'd have British cuisine, haha. Like Yorkshire pudding, which I was never a fan of. Reason 2, for when I started to grow up and I could afford to move out, or could afford eating tacos, because I never grew up with tacos, I just never felt a desire to home make them, and there were no taco places nearby for me to go to. When I say British cuisine, it's not like the really bad stuff. It's things like Yorkshire pudding, roast beef, like the non-mean stuff. And then reason number 3 is that after I turned 21 or so, my mom learned that she wasn't actually lactose intolerant. She was allergic to gluten. And then tacos and burritos basically went just off the menu. Because I know that it's corn flour, but she can't have anything that is gluten, so a lot of things she just stopped trying to make. And this is reason number 4, and this one's not a good reason. I don't like a lot of spices. They give me really bad gastrointestinal issues, so I just tended to avoid a lot of like Mexican beans and stuff like that. I've never really had chili either because of that, but that's more like my stomach can't handle chili. Oh yeah, you're right. We should go say hi to Elman. Hey, are you? So you got a case of the nerves, don't you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. Well, chili, it's very much a case of I could not have it without feeling like shit. It wasn't even a matter of I dislike it. It's just I don't want to deal with the gut pains. And because of my aversion to leaving leftovers, I don't make it for myself. I didn't feel this way at all before I moved to training, but now somehow I think I'm really going to be a full bracer. Somehow thinking I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. I get it. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. Excitement? Huh? You've grown way, way stronger over the past month, Estelle. And not just like the whacking stuff with the stick department, more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. And now you're about to start hunting the Mr. Creepos who went to doom us all or whatever. You're going to bring Joshua back. I bet all that's only just now sinking in for you. Yeah, when you put it that way, that is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. Hi, Jim. I'm getting roasted by Levin Shroob over the fact that I've never had tacos, burritos, and have barely ever had chili in my life. Like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up at how big the mountain before her is. Any second thoughts about climbing it? No way. If anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. Heh, that's more like it. Okay, are we gonna head over to the guild? Let's go. I see, both of you have done well. Well then, here's the reward, based on your performance during training. Huh? We get paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure? Naturally, it is part of your job after all. No, okay, no, I will take offense to that, Jim. I just cannot handle beans. It's not a matter of spice. I have cayenne stuff fairly often. I cook with cayenne chili oil, chili powder, chili flakes. I've even tried some ghost pepper chips once or twice. But it's very specifically the thing that in the case, I talked about it before, Jim, though, but I have basically been restricted by my mother for not being able to have them. She thought she was lactose intolerant for burritos, so no cheese. And then when she learned that she wasn't lactose intolerant, she had a gluten allergy. And when I moved out, I don't like leaving leftovers, so I never made myself chili. And there were no good Mexican fast food restaurants for me to grab a quick burrito or taco. Like, it's basically always just been a case of location or living conditions that have restricted me from eating a lot of stuff. And my dad's side of the family, they're Filipino, so it's either Filipino cooking or British roasts. And I don't like British roasts. And the Filipino cooking makes my eyes water in a bad way, because also they are loaded with seafood, which I'm allergic to. And the one thing that I could have eaten was unfortunately the one Filipino food that, like, traumatized me. No, actually, it's not even Filipino, it's Spanish. Lechon. I saw lechon once and I got so horrified by it. I basically swore off eating pork for 2 years. It'll be a problem as long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild. Right, I'll do my best. Receive payment for general training. Payment, we got 2,000 Mira and 14 BP. Senior Bracer G+. And we got a silver chain. Does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently. Yeah, lechon. It's a whole pig that's been cooked over a fire in the oven, technically, for our case. Like, it's the ass through mouth roast. Spit roast, basically. But these days, it's done in the oven, and I will admit, if I was given a lechon now, I'd probably eat it if I were not in the room that it is being served in. Like, it's just seeing the pig that upsets me. It's the same reason why, like, I can't eat veal. Because I can't distance myself from what I'm eating. if I see the whole animal like that. Which is weird, because I'm not like this with chicken, though I suppose because with the head cut off of the poultry, you don't make that association. And with veal, once I learned that it's baby... Veal? Yeah, veal. Once I learned that it's like calves, I just was like, I can't eat this. I can never eat veal. If I get a chance, I'd love to go again. Glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Kurt and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Elman is poking at, though. Guild's down 3 full skilled racers now. We're gonna be really busy from now on. And on top of that, Cassie is still devoting all his time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working on Lacing Fortress. Cassius, Brigadier General Wright, has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. You know what? Why not? Hold on. Lev, there's basically no responsibility to being a mod. You just need to ban bots when they show up. If there's ever a person acting up, I will actually, like, ban them. I actually find that if you try to separate their meal. It's more specifically, like, that it was a living thing, if I were to think about it. But it's more so the fact that I'm very averse to seeing specific things, and the look of a full animal cooked like that with the head, that's unfortunately like discomforts me. It's the same reason why to me when I see the lechon, it's the exact same feeling as if my family member were to go, hey, check out this injury I got when I accidentally stabbed myself with a screwdriver. Like, I just get really nauseous from seeing certain things. With veal, though, that's absolutely just a moral stance. I do not like the practice of veal. Same with foie gras. And I remember when we first opened the store, we actually carried foie gras, and me and a few customers were all complaining to my stepdad, hey, we probably shouldn't be carrying this considering the location. It's really unethical for us to sell a food like this. Oh, no, it's good, because, like, we saw the really ritzy people, and then the foie gras went bad, because no one fucking bought it, because, surprise, you live in a place full of old, rich people that are mostly vegetarians and animal enthusiasts. Yeah, no shit they're not gonna like foie gras. Ironically, though, the book that we sold from a game hunter was a big seller for us. Is foie gras legal to sell in Canada? Yes, but I believe it needs to be approved, and it needs to be quote-unquote ethical foie gras. Personally, with hunting stuff, it's a bit different. Because, like, I know what I did if I had to hunt an animal. I'm doing it knowing it's for food. It's very specific, like, with veal, the fact that it was a calf. Essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. God, this is the most yappy I've been on a stream. What? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had that position. As I understand, that was originally the idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. It seems to be an interesting future of the army to your father, Estelle. Future? Interested, Dad? Well, we're doomed then. Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? That's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on. However, at the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with. Huh? Right, you mean society. Did they start to do stuff while we were away? Oh, yeah, Jim, another thing about the foie gras. If laws have changed, something to keep in mind is this would have been close to 12 years ago. No, it would have been close to 13 years ago that we were selling foie gras. Store opened in 2013. No, they've done nothing obvious, but that is admittedly how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed. Do you mind if I change, Elman? I hope it's not what I think it is. For the most part. True. The difference is it's basically crap. Lechon is a Spanish thing that got exported to a lot of different places. So there is a very large chance that Hawaii probably did the same, also got some. And, they did their own spin and created their own version. Or Hawaii had been doing it for long before they met, other people. That said, I don't know if Hawaii even had boars natively. So, who knows? To start with, heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all over across the country. Even existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. So every beastie out there is just nasty. Is nasty just cuz? Oh man. It's definitely what society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Annalise. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. That we know for certain. The first reports came in practically the day after. Ah, crap. Lev, the fucked up thing about foie gras is it's not a dish. It's basically a condiment. It's, goose liver pate from a force-fed goose to, basically obesity, and they give it a fatty liver. And honestly, I've tasted it, it's not that good. They do have, fake foie gras, which is essentially a pulpy butter. And that is actually really disgusting. Ah, crap. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formally in response to source. I'd very much like for the two of you to be a part of it. Response? Ah, you two are here already. I want to meet you at port. Hey, Scherzard. Hey, Agate. Scherzard and Agate too. This is a surprise. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you. You two got back sooner than I thought. We happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh? Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. Heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem to be back on your feet already, yeah? Mostly. More point though, why are you two together? Good question, I should get a camera. This is like seeing King Penguin. Oh really, it isn't that rare, you two. Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Scherzard. Actually, Scherzard and Agate are here to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed, they'll be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the Society exists at this point, we realize, despite what Cassius says. Ah, okay. So, right, because Hawaii was native. The Polynesian people, Hawaii was just one of the places they colonized. Right. And then pigs were brought over, along with many of their other livestock animals. Right. So yeah, chances are lechon and a Hawaiian full roast pig is basically convergent culinary evolution. Gonna be wandering all across Liberal. Keep an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not gonna be the most exciting job ever, is the point. Oh, I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So, I'm guessing you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Scheherazade and Agate. The plan is to have Shera and Agate investigate different areas separately. I'd like for them to have a partner, though, just in case the society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Okay, so one of us helps Shera and the other helps Agate? Exactly. Are you willing to assist? You bet we are! I was going to go looking for the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. I want to help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Hold on. Thank you. I'm glad we have the help. Oh yeah, it's absolutely pretty much universal, but the very fact that that specific cooking cuisine has lasted as long as it did, that's less common. Spain exported a lot because they had access to so many spices and unique ingredients that Italy has imports, and oftentimes shared with Spain, and the British Isles, haha! Actually, small tangent. Oh god, I've been doing a lot of these this stream. Something really interesting to learn about why British cuisine is the way it is when you're doing a study of history. It's basically just a result of them being so isolated that they didn't have access to a lot of the things that made, other cultures' culinary evolution so diverse. If Britain had a land bridge, or the British Isles had a land bridge to the main continent, you can bet your ass that they would have a very diverse culture with cuisine that wasn't basically just we're taking other cultures' cuisine and trying to pass it off as our own, and now that we are the economic capital of the world for several hundred years, everyone is coming here and giving us money and cooking here. Like, can you imagine if Britain had its own diverse spice or a herb profile that didn't rely on boiling the ever-loving shit out of everything? Well then, that one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figured how it'll work out best. Of course you have to push the decision onto us. What do you think, Annalise? How should we do this? Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me. I think it might be best if you decide, Estelle. What? You've been a full bracer for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet. So how about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Annalise. Well, look at you, Annalise. What do you learn how to talk like a professional? Leave it to me. The way girls got a point. Sure and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are way different. Rarely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus much more on cutting things down with my sword. I am twice-size speed, the range of my whip and orbital arts. Can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose a partner you think matches best. Well, then I'll... Hold on, I'm actually curious. Okay, so this doesn't lock me out of stuff. This is just dialogue points and gameplay, or not dialogue points. And just a quick look up. I do kind of get what both sides. Agate breaks Estelle out of her comfort zone, and the rough dialogue results in some funny shenanigans with how Estelle talks with him and how other people interact with him. Shara serves as a big sister figure to Estelle and is like, hey, I'm used to you, I can be more open, and also, if we have to go back to Roland's, people will recognize Shara as opposed to Agate. However, I have a feeling we're gonna get Chloe back, and doubling up on 2 supporty casters, I'm going to take Agate. Alright then. Just keep in mind, you're a full brace now. I ain't gonna go easy on you. Hope you're ready. Yeah, I know. Kinda thought you might say something macho like that. What? Come on now, starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Plus, I also think, Estelle probably needs to break out and interact with people that, while she knows, isn't super familiar with. I would probably react similarly if I was given the choice to partner with Olivier, even if Shara was one of the choices. But in Olivier's case, we need to make sure that someone interacts with him. Yeah, that's basically true, but a lot of cuisine practices originates based off of geographical location, Jim. So even if the spices were coming in, like, before contact was established with other cultures, certain practices would have been ingrained culturally in Britain. So because of them being so heavily isolated due to being an island, they would not have had access to as many diverse cooking ingredients as, say, India or Spain. Or hell, even Japan. The practice of a lot of their drying methods and preservation methods was more around salt and brine, whereas much of Europe was about smoking. And I believe Britain in particular, because of the abundance of certain resources, they would do a lot of, or the Isles rather, they would have a lot of boiling and, well, drying. At least early on, before the Romans came in. When the Romans come in, a lot of things change, and then it just starts to be very diverse due to that spice trade that would be extended, yada yada yada. But again, certain cultural practices are ingrained long before these ingredients came in. I'll make Annalise and meet the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turned out. Heck yeah! Feels like forever since we worked together, Shara. For that old way. Next up is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows. Any thoughts, Elman? Possibly. I'd suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ruan and Roland branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones, that. Sounds just lovely. I suppose I've been away from Roland for too long. I'd best go help Ina. I think that's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Ina too. This'll be fun. We'll head to Ruan then. Cool with that, right, Wistel? Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruan is doing. I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone. Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start then. So, you just got back too. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together. Me too. It sounds like Ina and Roland really need some help too, though. Be sure to say hi to everyone for me. You got it. Estelle, I'm sure you're fine, but don't fret yourself to loose ends, alright? Shara. Otero tells me that the bond between you and Joshua has not been severed yet. So don't worry, I'm leaving your connection now. Follow it and your trail will be clear. I know it. Yeah. Thanks, Shara. I feel a lot braver now. Come on now, don't make that face. You're a full racer, remember? Be proud of yourself. Right, I am. Yes, this is true. Right, I am. So, Estelle, guess this is goodbye for now then. And Lace, thanks for going with me on my training. Sure asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. Sure said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. Thought so. Don't tell her everything! Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself too. I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I gotta say it too. Thank you. And Elise. And, okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but I like to think we're all great friends, but well, I'd like it if you and me, Estelle, if we became something more. What? What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't stop me, Shara. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this. I'm serious. Oh my. Really? Right here in public? You have got to be freaking kidding me. Oh, I know I'm a couple of years older than you, Estelle. We totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. What age does matter when it comes to something like this? So, what do you think? I mean, I'm really happy, and I think my heart is racing on my chest, but this is kind of surprising, to say the least. Besides, there's Joshua, and there's some kind of issue on a couple of fronts, more than a couple, or rather, I don't, Joshua? What's he have to do with this? The problems with there be on a couple fronts if we become rivals. Rivals? Yeah, we're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try reaching higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? You meant, that's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Oh, if that's what you meant. Alright then, I, Estelle Barre, hereby recognize you, my rival, Annalise Elfid. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face, even. Sweet! Alright, step one, race, see which of us can reach Agate and Shara's level first. Bring it, Swordbrain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh boy. I do believe we're already somehow herald like Mr. Crossner. Seriously. I'm scared than a couple kids charging straight ahead. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia, bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. That's us, I'm afraid. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild should we find anything. Keep in touch as well. Will do. See you, Annalise, Shara, stay safe. Good luck, Estelle. Okay then, should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Rouen-bound flight? Yeah, the ship bound for Rouen ought to get here soon though. Sure you don't want to do some shopping or something though? Been a month. I wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind, Agate? I'm easy, really. You guys just charging things that I'm buying, you see. Girls are the ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot. I say choose what you think is important. Okay, to be honest, I can get what I need in Rouen. Let's just get our tickets. Works for me. Tickets should be sold in the lobby of the airship company building. Let's go! Okay, so let's take a look at Agate. Oh, she's definitely nervous. Okay, time to get some new sneakers. Let's just make sure I got everything. What should there say? It's hard to see without a proper camera. Huh? What's... Really, this is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be. You took the words right from my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republican care about the engine provision deal? I don't think liberals' internal politics... Excuse me. I do not think liberals' internal politics are a real plaything. It's a matter of international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebonia attempted to annex... this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology. Ooh, why am I sneezing so much all of a sudden? The Republic is a long-standing friend of Liberal, and we won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interest. I'm gonna crease Estelle's J's! Long-standing friend? Some friends you are, you didn't send them so much as soldier in the war. You're just pretending to be allies when it suits you, while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't. What did you just... Lord Ambassador Koenig? May I suggest we leave the matter here? We do not wish to bother the other customers. But Mueller, Master Cochrane, may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies. Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial Army. Still, far better hearing it from that pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose. What did you Well, gentlemen, if you'll pardon me. Oh god, Mueller does have Roxair in the older art style. That insufferable she-wolf! This is why commoners with no history or tradition are. My lord. Yes. I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands. As you will, my lord. Hiya. Estelle, yes, it's been some time since the martial arts competition, I believe. I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Actually, dude, you forgot about when we fetched Olivier for you. Who were those two, and why were they going at like cat and dog? That man was the ambassador of the Ereboni Empire to liberate, Lord Davil Crane. The woman would be the ambassador from the Republic of Calvor, Elsa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital. Oh, I see. All damn childish for a couple of ambassadors. Those two really do their jobs. Agate. I wish I could disagree, honestly. Say that the Empire and the Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no, the fact they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways. I guess I can see that. Alpha Boost to release a new audio log in these World Darkness enemies. Woo! That sounds really cool. Oh god, the sneezing triggered a really nasty nose problem right now. Ugh. Well, maybe it's because I walked into the middle of the conversation, but I couldn't understand like half of that. Something about engine provision and liberals' internal politics? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't ask. No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyway. Engine question is actually latest from your own central factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units are provided by your airship company to the Empire and Republic both, but we bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came to finalize the details of the deal. Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine then? Orbital ships' engines is what determines what a ship can really do. Since you can install them in military ships, you usually don't just hand out like candy. Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean... Not at all. It's true. Normally sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable. But this is part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries for multinational peace. At least that's her plan, as I understand it. I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago, now that I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know? It's something that could really change how people negotiate. Yes, you have to be proud of our... You have a reason to be proud of your Queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation has gone longer than I'd intended. You're here for air tickets, yes? I'll pardon myself here. Oh, yeah. Say, Mueller, about Olivier. Has he gone back to Ereboni already? What? You've not heard? I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebrations, actually. I felt kind of bad about that. Oh, don't worry. That half-wit has continued while he stays here in Liberal. Says he's going to visit Elmo Springs, if I remember right. Okay, then. Yeah, that sounds like Olivier, alright. Should he ever bother returning to the embassy, like the responsible citizen, unlikely as that is, I'll let him know you're asking after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire. Thanks, Mueller. Harley, I should thank you for keeping that lunatic company. Now, if you'll excuse me... Ah! Olivier, I want to shove you in a locker. You're awesome. That's one hell of a stiff military type for a friend of that golden-haired guy. Who is he? Mueller's the resident military officer for the Erebonian embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself. Well built, and he made sure not to leave himself open at any point in our trip. Well-trained military dog in the military, and hiding some sharp fangs to boot. There you go again. He does seem like he's really strong, though. I don't trust any Imperials, and that includes Blondie. Seems he talked to Cassius about something. Who knows what his plan is? What would stay so long? I guess that's a good point. Though, Olivier may be weird, I can't think of him as a bad guy. Even Mueller doesn't seem all that malevolent, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Let's get over to the counter and get our tickets. Ah, racism! Oh man, spring finding in a place like that. How pathetic. I wish people could be more well-mannered. Collect someone. Welcome. Will you be using our national flights or our international flights? 2 tickets bound for Rouen, please. Understood. Oh, pardon me, you are with the Bracer Guild, yes? Are you Estelle and Agate? Yes? I have already received payment from Elman with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets. I see, so Elman did. Nice, Elman, he's always ahead. Well then, please hand your tickets to the receptionist immediately outside the building, and check in for the flight there. How convenient! Wait, no, 1920s. Ah, okay. God, I hate having a sneeze fit, because my nose starts running. Hello and welcome. Will you be flying with us today? Sure, you'll need to check in and present your tickets. Once you check in, you should stick around and wait for the ship. Sure you got everything you need? Ah, okay. Send these for you, please. Sure. Stellar Companion, finished checking in. Thank you, everything is in order. Please wait in the harbor area for the next airship arrival. Okay. Right, let's find a good bench and wait for the next ship. So we're going to go to Rouen. Not Beauce. Okay, then. So chances are we might run into Chloe if she went back to school for a while. God, Agate not recognizing the Queen last year was a good bit. Drink up? Thank you. Airliner Lind. What a nice day. Okay, this is just, a thing with fantasy, and I get that I shouldn't think about it seriously, but I always get a bit of a kick when airships are a thing, because they never deal with the, air pressure issue. Wow, what a nice day. The tourists got me flooding the streets in Rouen if the weather's like this there. Maybe. We got bigger things eating the place up than tourism, though. Tourism? What do you mean? Election for the new mayor. Apparently there's 2 popular candidates to replace old Dalmore. So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat! Think about it, I guess it's about time, huh? Can't just let the mayor's office sit empty. Yeah, the whole thing's been a bit of a mess ever since you guys blew that case wide open. What about what you guys did from Jean? Yeah, after you left me, Josh and Chloe worked on that. Well, we had some help from a reporter too, and the actual rest was done by Lieutenant Schwartz of the Royal Guard. Even better, you're smart enough to see it wasn't all just you. By Chloe, you mean the girl in the uniform, right? AKA Princess Claudia? Man, that blew my free mind when I heard that in the castle. Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival, or Olivier, I guess, for better or worse. Not just them too. Tita too, and Zin. I told Tita and her old fogey about what was up with you. I figured they'd worry too much if they were kept in the dark. Oh, thanks, Agate. Yeah, well, you better send a letter soon, or meet them in person, or whatever. They miss you. Oh, and Zin went back to Calvard after the festival. He said to give you his best. I see. Wish I could have said goodbye. As for the princess, pretty sure she went back to the Genis World Academy. We'll be in Rouen for a little while, so I think we can find some time to drop in and say hi at least. Airships for science fiction. Yeah, I totally get that. So, like, is YouTube pushing this video? This old lady dressing up her pet possums for Halloween. Just me and Minnie. I've had that video recommended to me once or twice. I get a lot of exotic pet stuff. Most of it's ethical. Yeah, you're right. So, I always find it funny that we technically can have flying cars right now. They just suck. You have to treat them like a plane. What, did I say something funny? Oh no, not really. I was just thinking, you're a lot more thoughtful than you look, Agate. You even offered to let me do some shopping before we left the capital. Thoughtful? I'm not... I mean, I am, but... forget it. Whatever, I'm going to take a nap in my seat till we arrive. Don't get sort of wandering around that you forgot to get off at Rumon. Agate, you really do try too hard sometimes. I think I'll take his advice. Time for a bit of looking around before we arrive. Don't get too close to the edge. We'll have him fall off, eh? Oh, this is so cool. Look, this place is so tiny. Oh, it's such a pity. Thanks to clouds, you can't even see the Sackville Tower from here. I'm a researcher with the History Museum. You know the towers, right? I'm here to inspect those. After Her Majesty's birthday celebrations, there were sightings of odd phenomena at the Tetracyclic Towers. A little late, but better to investigate now than never, right? So they're just, like, telling you what's going on, huh? Bands. No, they won't attack us now, will they? Our manager and owner of the local hotel. Huh? Oh, that's cool. Finished my duties at Grand Self Cathedral, and I'm on my way home to Bose. Let's confess, though, all the time I've been away, I was worried so crazy I thought... I'm so worried I thought you were crazy. She wasn't even going the right way, but I just bumped on without thinking about it. Oh, to Sunday school, and safely at least. Oh, to your road, dear. It's right, you can see whatever you like. Barely a slightly alone, but you should... I think the only settings where... that I've played where airships actually make sense is Granblue, because, like, they do, in fact, treat the sky as an ocean, and generally, and you're already that high up. Man, there's those stray sites that non-British Empire happens, our trade moments are going to explode after all. Plan is to get Zeiss now and secure some product in Okay, this is just a me thing, but I've always wanted to... I'm not sure if this game exists, but I've always kind of wanted to play a JRPG that's similarly low stakes as most of the Atelier games. And you are just doing merchant stuff. You're escorting items from location to location. And you have to basically... You progress the game by hitting certain wealth thresholds and forging better relationships with the different regions, etc., etc. I know there are games like that, but I'd like a full-on JRPG. Not quite Recettear, since that is small-town mercantile stuff. I want more, like, full-on, JRPG adventuring where you're going between towns. Macroeconomics versus... No, wait. Microeconomics? Shit! Was Spice and... Basically, I want Spice and Wolf RPG. Some business on the... Wait, bud, you're that girl from before. Hi, haven't seen you in a while. I saved you at the Mandan Hat, I know, right? Yes, I thought so. You must forgive me, I never had a chance to properly thank you. Yeah, exactly! I can't remember if Spice and Wolves would be micro or macroeconomics. I remember the joke of, oh, you can tell that Spice and Wolf and Maoyusha, one is micro and one is macroeconomics based off their boobs. I never had a chance to properly thank you. I would offer my thanks on behalf of the entire crew. You're welcome. I was really just doing my job, though. Still, it is kind of funny, though. Taking a trip on the same airship I once helped to rescue. Repairing damage those thugs took some time, but the lens is good as new now. Sure, she's doing her best with you on board. Ah! Looks like she heard us talking. Conditions like today, we should arrive in Rouen in no time. Please enjoy the rest of your journey. Let us know if you need anything. Oh well, thanks, sir. What's up, mister? You find your father? Oh, yeah, he did come back eventually. Until the very last second to show up, though. I see. Glad to hear it. So you and I was a bit worried. Well, he is the kind of man who would be willing to leap off of a moving airship. I guess. I know I'm pretty sure I have a video game that is about trade between towns. I think it's Merchants of Kaidan. I've played it a little bit, but it's not quite the vibe I'm looking for. Actually, you know, I might stream that game sometime just to see if I remember how to play it. I know I wasn't good at it. I hear the casino Rowen's finally finished its renovations. I left Brandstow as soon as I heard. Seems I need to kick back and chill out. Huh? Excuse me, are you from the Bracer Guild, miss? Yeah, I am, yeah. Thought so. I'm glad we can meet again. Do you remember me? I'm one of the people you saved when the Sky Bandits saw the sausage. Oh, you're with the captain, right? That's right, I'm Claire. I manage the passenger cabin. Our crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here at our posts because you managed to save us. You're welcome. Is the entire crew of the Lind back at work? Yes, everyone is working harder than before. That's great. I'm glad I was able to get back. Everyone was get back to their lives. Thank you for asking, Miss Bracer, but are you traveling for pleasure today or work? Fortunately, it's always work. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. Hope you'll treat me well if I end up on Lind again. Silly, I hope we get to serve you again. Hey, it's still basically got guaranteed first class for life on this airship. Persons like you always seem so busy, miss. It must be so rough. Still, because of your efforts that our lives are peaceful, thank you. I'm pretty sure that was the guy who ran... What was his name? I remember you. You're the guy who had us do the food quests. Valeri Lake. Someone that wide open lake. The legendary Garden Valeri is water's lips. Someone has changed a bit. Oh, I was wondering who it was. Hello, Estelle. Hi, Lloyd. Haven't seen you in forever. Didn't challenge the Lord King Mugwump Fish or Valeri Lake again? No, I'm off to Rouen. I've heard there is a nice convenient spot right in the city limits. Wow, you sure are dedicated. Sounds fun, but I guess I'm just not that into fishing. Oh, really, Estelle? Oh, really? That's a pity. You've got quite a talent for it, from what I saw in the Kingfisher Inn. I know, let me give you this. Huh? This is, it's a rod for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing records. We, the members of the Fishermen's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. Always happy to provide promising rookies with the tools of the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Rouen? Yeah, I am actually. Oh then, you'll have a chance to swing that rod right away. There's all sorts of fishing spots in Rouen. I guess it would be a good chance. She seemed a lot more into fishing in the remake, though I'm not sure if that is a remake edition. Now they mention it, Rowan's region is kind of full of waterside areas. As I mentioned, there's a point within the city itself too. You should go there first to practice. For now, so long as you enjoy it, that's enough. Yeah, thanks, I'll definitely give it a shot. I pray that you'll join our ranks someday. Well then, safe journey to you. Only thing wrong with the sea vision, but there's other good missions. Let's see. Rubine. no, she was... Ah, okay. The winery was one close to the town and politics is some right passenger. First time I'm going to talk about friends. Please. Poor guy. He's already completely passed out. Pretty sure I've talked to everyone. Oh! Thank you for flying with us today. We are arriving Rouen shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Whoops, better get to my seat. Okay, fair enough. Oh, hey, welcome back! Boy, but am I glad you guys are here. Karna's been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have your work cut out for you. Geared up and ready to go, I hope? Sending us out already? We're expecting a little board work, but anything urgent come up lately? Well, no, we're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway. I'm so busy boiling over from the election that the tourists have stayed away for a bit. Oh, the election's got that, huh? Who's running? We haven't heard. Mr. Norman, who is a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Portos, who wants to try and revive the harbors and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Rouen is also the governor of the entire region. People in Monteria and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus. This election is going to decide the future of Rouen. It's exciting. I get it now. This is big. Well, given that I'm underage and not a citizen of Rouen, I guess I can't vote. I admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sort of curious to see where it goes. Oh, then read the coverage from the Liberal News. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me. It's actually a job I'd like you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh, what's up? How do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have. Heck, you like it to be around the bush, Gene. Since when do you hesitate to pile the work on? Come on, spit it out. Well, thanks for the honesty, I think. Well, at least here, alright, here it is. I want to investigate ghost sightings. See, I knew you were going to look at it like that. This is why I didn't want to bring it up. No, sorry, it's just a bit of a surprise is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so it began about 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. Not just in the city of Rouen, mind you. Reports have come in from all across the province. We saw a white shadow at night. Oh shit, are we doing a white woman jump scare? Well, wait, you mean... Ah, so that's why you said a ghost. Probably some prank or trick of the eyes. People are seeing this thing all over. Exactly. I'd have dismissed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten... While you're traveling around working on other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few reports? Well, you see, be irresponsible for us to take a job with so much else going on. Yeah, that's it. It's still afraid of ghosts! Trying to decide what visual novel you're going to play now with Scream Horror Show? Jim, I mean this kinda sincerely, but have you ever considered giving the Rand series a complete playthrough? You could even be Boomer and play the OG versions of 1 through 3. And Kichikuo. Estelle, are you? What? No. You think Estelle, the coup breaker, hero liberal, would be afraid of ghosts? No way! No how, no! Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little. More than a little from looks like it. Ah, okay. Having done the remakes then. Well, don't worry, nobody's been hurt or anything. It isn't urgent. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't... Nope, we'll take it. Don't forget, a big part of our mission is investigating the society. We're here to keep an eye out for even the slightest sense of activity from them. That's the plan, remember? Oh. Everyone has things they have trouble handling. Everyone. So don't be afraid to admit you're scared of something. But admit it and do something about it instead of just running away from it. Ouch, a little harsh, don't you think, Agate? No, Agate's totally right. I am afraid of ghosts, but no ghost could match the terror I felt the day Joshua disappeared. Still, now you get it. Jean, we'll investigate those sightings and get to the bottom of them, I promise. Glad to hear it. Anyway, I've got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from a guard at Airleiden. Apparently he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Okay, not scared, not scared. Second one I know was a sighting from a member of the Ravens. Figure that one should be easy since Agate is with you. If he doesn't talk, I'll remind the guy who his real boss is. I'll cut out with the macho stuff. They seemed kinda different during Tornado Ransel, you know? Yeah, I kinda doubt it. Well, do try to be subtle about it, yes? Last report is from one of the children at the Mercy Orphanage. Wait, one of the orphanage kids? Yes, Matron Teresa contacted us on her behalf. Right, guess you will know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long. Wow, in just a few months? According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was. It is. That's a relief. I want to go say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids right away. I'll ask about the thingy sighting when I go congratulate them over the new orphanage building. And that's it. Remember though, this really isn't urgent, so please, you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it. Great. Okay, so same thing. And once you heard what all 3 witnesses have, come back here. You can go over all testimonies and take stab figuring this mess out. Understood. Ravens hang out here in the city, in the warehouse district. You might check with them first. Right, the warehouse district is across the bridge by the harbor. Let's move out. First... there's Orvid. Well, looking for someone to help me complete the list of ingredients found. Easy, fun to do in your spare time. Usually 2 people come to Monoria Village. Take a photograph at the Saffron Tower. Necessary equipment will be provided. Dangerous monster, Mercury Viper. Gotta be the boss. Okay, let's check. The shops. You're one of Dean's... You're Dean's brother? Rance 02 actually does add a few more scenes, which, are a bit questionable. A lot of people are put off by some of the new scenes. I just joined this place, actually. It's semi relaxing here. Poker? Yeah, it's, you can tell Orion did that scene. Ah, Grand Blue, I know. Oh, fuck you, Shroom. I almost had a straight. Whoops. That's a pair. Oh, I see. It's just chaining things together like this. Okay, this is actually a lot better than Grand Blue's system, I will say that. Yeah, that's basically it. There is some cute stuff involving the NPCs, notably Pulp Tanks is really hot in Rand Zero 2, but yeah. She isn't? Oh, could sworn she was. My mistake. I feel like you recognize the face card characters. Oh, hey, 3 of a kind. Another 3 of a kind. Curious. I see. How's Blackjack? Hit me. Don't know, Zuzi. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, Orion has his bad end finish. Gameplay-wise, yeah, you're right. It is just 2. Jim, just as a little bit of additional context, in the Ran series, whenever there is like a really brutal Riona scene or hero, that's very likely Orion who wrote it. You can notice that after the remake era, or not the remake, the new canon, so 5D and beyond, you'll notice a lot more brutal scenes start showing up, and that would be because of him. Oh! Oh, he's got... No! He actually is why Syl got, fluffy hair in the first place. Or really fluffy hair in 5D. Syl got defluffed starting in Sengoku as the style got a lot more, detailed. But he's also the reason why Konami is so cute in 01 and 03. Come on, Casino. Yeah, that time one doesn't have Sengoku came out after. No, because he was on the... What I'm saying is that he fluffed the ever-loving shit out of Syl in 5D, but then as the games progressed with 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and 10 still was getting less fluffy. That's what I'm trying to say. And what was the take, Lev? Her design in general does show up as a CG, if I'm remembering right. She is in 9. Not for much, but she is in 9. Can't believe they introduced the whole thing, casino in this game. No, this game does not have Mahjong. Yeah, visual novels you already don't. I don't know what you got then, so can't help you much there. No, I'm not doing fucking roulette. Let's see. Pushing spot one on west side. Now, how are you? Oh, it's been quite a while. Oh, how have you been? Remember, right? You let us go. We were going after Clem. Sir, but, sir, thanks again. No, I was just skin off my back. So that's right. Which can over here on duty. Hey, we not zero since last night. No elections, so there aren't too many customers. No? How do I... How do I fish? No, Fendo Itori should totally make whatchamacallit. He should make a JK Taimabu game. Hold on. Alright, see you later, love. Hold on. Oh no, he's... I don't know, actually. He mentioned he might end it after Volume 5, but he hasn't said anything for certain. Fish trails. That's... I guess I can't pitch quite yet. But yeah, it's more so that he might be dialing back from doing more new volumes, because he has mentioned he wants to start a new product. That's a heavy heal. Ah, is that you, Lloyd? Oh, it's you guys. I see. But have you tried out your rod? No, not yet. I had some places I need to go. I see, I see. Want to go spot nearby? I know a really great location. Really? Yes, please. Hey, weren't we gonna ask about the Ravens about the ghost? Of course we were. But we can make a short stop, right? Please? Fine, hurry up and get it over with. No worries, it won't take that much time. Let me show you. Follow me. Yeah! Okay, so it's literally just I hadn't unlocked it yet. That's what you're talking about? Let's surface the water. See that ribbon of water? That's tiny little fish up there. Sure, you'll find them in most of my spots, so be sure to keep an eye out on your travels. Who did? Now, enough about how to find fishing spots. Next thing you this. It's bait for fishing, but it's not still in stores, so you'll have to find it on your own. They're dropped by monsters though, so brace like you shouldn't have any problems. That's good to hear, and that's about it. You'll just have to find the rest by trying stuff. Got it, thanks for all your help. No, my pleasure. It's all part of being a member of the Fisherman's Guild. I'll catch you later. I expect great results. Really? We're using polycakes as fish bait. Oh, my favorite girl in Kuru Inu, who I wish wasn't focused on just one fetish. I bet I could fish there. Old angelfish. Oh, we got Sepith. Anal. Kaguya's focused on anal. Like, I wish she had, vaginal penetration in Karina, is what I'm saying. Shit's locked. Ah, man, I've been feeling worn out lately. We've been working with dogs to training, but still doesn't feel like we're any stronger. I don't get why we're having such trouble with some random fucking monsters on the road. Sure, Kuru Inu's not that bad in terms of content. It's basically just the tone. That's the issue. Most of the really messed up or weird fetishes are actually not given to the heroines. They're given to the, attendant ladies. But every girl has one associated kink. Kaguya is anal, Claudia is NTR, Prim is bisexual stuff, actually. And she's also one of the lolly reps. Dudu is actually the lolly rep. Alicia is prison stuff and prostitution, etc., etc. Get why we're having trouble with some random monsters on the road. It isn't just us, though. Everyone's been saying monsters are getting really dangerous lately. Like, everyone's gone a couple times more powerful than it used to be. It's freaky. Only mention it. Yeah. Now, whatever. How about we have a night on town? First one we had in a while. We can hit up the Lavatar in North Block. How's that sound? Oh, that place with the remodel same floor that's casino now? Yeah! That sounds great, especially since I hear the dealers are hot chicks. Maybe I can show them my strength at poker, if you know what I mean. Now that's a plan. Turns out of town, so if we want to cut loose a bit, now's the time. You seriously think you can get away with that? Agate? What the hell is this? I hear all about how you've improved, and yet, when I show up, you guys are acting like this? It was just a joke, man. Totally a joke. Hey, wait, isn't that... That's the newbie Razor chick, Estelle. Hey guys, it's been a while. We last met at a tournament, I think. Yeah, sounds right. Oh man, we watched you from the stands after our fight, all the way to the finals. You're incredible. I fought for you all over again. Thanks. Anyway, we're here for a reason, guild business. Is the guy who saw a white shadow here today? White shadow, you mean? Yeah, they must mean that. You know, I'm talking about that. I feel like a lot of Eroge people, regardless of what your actual role is, they do some writing. Do some programming, that is. Spit it out already. Quit wasting our time. It's valuable. Wait, just one damn minute. Where do you get off making demands like that? Huh? They're pissing me off. Ganon just leave us in the dust to become Racer of all things. A fucking law whore. They didn't come back to us. Only when it's convenient for you, and you expect us to tell you whatever? You can just piss right off. Roko! The proudest son of a gun in Roko is same as ever. What do you want me to do then, huh? Get down on the ground and beg? You gotta fight us, here and now. What? Why? Dude, calm down. Shut it, we need to settle this. And Wind will tell you what you want to know. If we win, you don't get to act like the puffed up kingfish no more. Seems to me just fine. Let's see, how have you gotten? Alright, you three, come get some! Oh man, why things turn out like this? Hey, we get to fight Estelle again! I don't know if that's really the point here. Okay then, don't expect me to hold back!
We're good to go!
Agate?
Eat this!
Let's do this!
To me!
That wasn't too bad. Damn, look at that knockback. Gotta go for the impede. Oh no! Ow!
I'm sorry.
We got one. Man, you're just obsessed with using that one move, huh? Sex 2, My Man or Woman made the sequel to Sex. Incredible! If Sex is so good, why don't they make Sex 2? Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. We're good to go. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn, unlucky. There we go.
Care for a rematch?
Probably, man. I'm telling you, dude. Granted, a lot of writers tend to use pseudonyms. I know a lot of women in the eroge industry tend to use male pen names and vice versa. So that's why a lot of people would defend Shield Heroes authors being a woman. You guys are strong. I give. If I had a white flag, I'd be waving it. Damn it. Guess it wasn't total BS that you guys were for me. You still aren't putting enough into it, though. And so, you guys are really good for civilians. Like, really, really good. Stop wasting your time here and become bracers. What? Bracers? Us? No way. Hey, the guild doesn't discriminate. Agate became bracer, and so did I, and I started out as a fearless kid. You guys should be able to do it, no problem. Don't make promises you can't keep. Bracer's more than just hard muscle. There's a lot of jobs that need more than just mindless fighting. You should know that well enough yourself. Well, yeah, but even so. Yeah, that's right. Mine's just about the only thing we're good at. I couldn't know anything be that simple. Anyway, deal's a deal. I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright, let's hear it. Like we said, we're looking for the guy who saw Wake Shadow. Or the one you saw it. Yeah, someone did. He ain't here today, but you're looking for Belden. He joined about a year ago, long after Agate. You might have seen him before, though, Agate. Yeah, I think I did. Talked a bit when I came on that last case. Belden hasn't been by since seeing that thing, actually. I heard a few people say he's stuck in bed from shock of seeing a ghost. What? Did he was cursed to and die suffering for it? I don't know about that, but I do know he was damn scared. Oh yeah, no, I totally get that. But a lot of people would use the fact that Shield Hero was a woman to deflect any accusations towards misogyny. But this is a fun little detail. The writer of another isekai, Faraway Paladin, accidentally confirms that the writer of Shield Hero was a guy. Whoops. He's always been sort of a spineless rich dude. So what's he doing pretending to be a punk if he's gone to his family? Whatever, we'll hit him up for details. Where's this kid live? It's the big place to the right of the Mayor's Mansion. Some old fart named Norman owns the joint. Belden's still the son. To the right, Mayor's Mansion. Got it. Thanks for your help, guys. Okay, now we know where to go. Let's go meet this Belden dude. Sounds good. See you guys. Don't get into any crap just because you're bored. Now shut up. You guys keep it up and stop by again sometime. Hopefully without beating us up next time. Keep up the good work, Estelle. Damn. Estelle, come on back again. So let's head to Hotel Blanche. Silly, can we have a moment? Sure, what's going on? Wouldn't that be Santos, would you? We saw your quest on board. Oh, your bracers! You'll find me! I was getting worried. Hurry, I like to get down to business. How about it? We're good to go. So what's the job? Okay, here's what I need. I need you to take a photograph of something in the Saffron Tower. That something is specifically on the roof of the tower. Saffron Tower, huh? The old ruin just off the Ori Causeway, right? Bingo! Figured you know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe? No, not at all. I was dispatched by the History Museum in Kaplan. That's just for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again. I'll admit, this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill? Let's worry about that later. First, let's go over details of the show. Sorry, got sidetracked a bit. How much have I said so far? You want us to climb top tower and photograph something. Do you know what that something is? Okay, so there's these mysterious objects on the roof of the towers. We know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside that, we got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is that they're devices of some kind. Actually, I might have an idea what you're talking about. They're like weird pedestals, right? Oh, so you know about them. Bingo, bingo, bingo! They look exactly like pedestals. Oh, cool then. Yeah, I've seen them around before. I think they work anymore, though. Actually, about that, that might not entirely be true. Huh? The device on Saffron Tower has reportedly been activated. What? It's actually working? The museum has received a report about that from a very reliable source. Yeah, I know, I totally get that. I doubt they're mistaken. Huh, interesting. So that's why you wanted us to check this out so quickly. Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device. Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it. Is the device dangerous? I don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you never know. Can't say for sure. Anything could happen. so be very careful. Of course, I've got no intentions of laying my guard down. Please double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, right? Yeah, please bring the photograph straight to me. I'm going to lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Alright, I'm counting on you. This is pretty clunky. Well, yeah, if you want research quality, you need a hung machinery like this. Oh, by the way, I've already set the photo ports. All you need is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. Go top tower, take a picture of the device on the roof, then return here with photo, and return camera. That about size of it? Perfect. Oh, and one more thing. Leave for fancy tricks or angles. Simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purpose only, so try to get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay, keep it simple, no problem. Can't wait to see the photos. Stay safe up there. I have to do plot before I can head out of town. So come on, push. Sure, there's gotta be a different type of fish here. Hey, great blackfish. Ooh. Shopping's gonna be expensive for ingredients. God, I need to get back to writing my JK Time Mabu fanfic. This is that Belden's dude, no? Big time. Just the right Mayor's Mansion. Looks like place. Oh, welcome. I'm sorry, but my husband is home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. I'll see you'll see him there. Huh? We're not actually here to see your husband, man. We're hoping we can speak with Belden. Oh goodness, you're looking for Belden? I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. Election? Oh, wait, ma'am, is your husband? Yes, my husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see. His words are doing whatever it is people are working on for an election to go there. Oh, I see. So, we're from the Racer Guild, actually. We kind of want to ask your son some questions, if that's okay. Racer Guild? Oh no, has Belden done something wrong? No ma'am, nothing like that. We believe he has witnessed something strange though. I'd like to ask some questions if you let us. Something strange? He didn't tell you about what he saw, ma'am? I'm afraid not. I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back. And my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. Let's see. Do you mind if we talk to Belden, ma'am? If he's got some problems, we can at least talk to him about them. That sounds like a great idea. Please, go ahead. Belden's room is on the second floor. Excuse me, can we talk to you for a second? What the hell am I doing? I came running back home just because Dad ain't here. Pathetic. Hey, look at people when they're talking to you. Huh? Wah! Who are you guys? Come on, Belden, don't tell me you don't know me by reputation at least. What? Agate, what are you doing in my house? Some questions for you, and your old lady let us in. Got some time? I guess. What did you want to ask? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you mind telling us about it. Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Anytime I remember too much about it, I just get scared all over again. There's this. You're Raven. Man up. Talk already. I'll talk. I can stop scaring the poor kid. He doesn't need to wet himself. Hey, he's talking, right? Come on, details. Make believe. Okay. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food. See? I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. You've gotta be kidding me. Really, goddess, could you not want to live in a big comfy house like this? Didn't you used to live like that too, Agate? Don't change the subject. So, you were with the crew. What happened? Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew was all boozed up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason. I go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, the white shadow floating up in the air. It was some kind of old-fashioned getup, cape and all, and it was dancing in the air. Oh, it's a Phantom Thief. I wish perhaps like titles more getting insurance. Visual novels are annoying to translate, and with the whole thing with Visa, it's going to be hard to see more. That's rather specific. Sure you weren't just drunk, tired, and seeing things? Nah, no way. This scared me right out being drunk, and I tried to scream, but I couldn't even do that. And the thing flew off to northeast. I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. Okay, I see. So when did this happen, do you remember? Around 2 in the morning? I guess. I remember the whole thing. I came home trying to forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary. You're a failure punk, you know that? You're better off just going to Raven and staying home. Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. I just can't face my dad. This was the election, not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election's over, I'll have to face him one way or another. And if he manages to win, my life will get even more restricted. So, basically you're just running away from something you don't like? Well, yeah, and you damn well know it too. The answer to you is find your own answer. And stop relying on other people. I'll tell your old lady the same thing. Agate, we're done here. Estelle, let's go. Right. Belden, thanks for talking to us. Yeah. Bye for the little sister, Belden. Okay. Let's do some attacks.
Piece of cake.
Oh.
Shouldn't have done that.
God, Agate's voice sounds so limp in this version. Feels mean to say, but, like, man. shit.
You ready for this?
I'm sorry.
Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting 2k damage from the fucking panda. Oh, hey, new weapon.
Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
So those pandas are a EXP source, huh?
All right, we rule.
Care for a rematch?
God, I can't believe I exposed all my conversation points.
Care for a rematch?
Unfortunate but understandable.
Damn it!
I'm sorry.
You ready for this?
Fuck. Started running into difficult fights. It sure sucks how Earthworm Jim turned out to be written by an awful or made by an awful person. Airline checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. The guard who saw it is around here somewhere. At least that's what Jean told us. Yeah, it's the guard commander. Let's see who did it first. But I think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Don't get off with the it nonsense. Just say it was a ghost or whatever. No, no, not hearing that. La la la. Can't the girl lie to herself every now and then? Poor Estelle. Stretch? Oh yeah, Earthworm Jim guy is like mega racist. Stretch my legs.
Piece of cake.
I remember there was an Earthworm Jim cartoon years ago.
Care for a rematch?
It never aired here in Canada, either. Man, back then they'd let pretty much anything get a cartoon, huh?
All right, we rule.
Alf had a fucking cartoon. See, I've heard the cartoon was probably the least infuriating thing that Alf probably had. That Alf, working on Alf was so bad that, actors attacked the goddamn puppet.
Care for a rematch?
Alf is very much not Pog, unfortunately. Yeah, Alf's creator was like so obsessed with the kayfabe.
Piece of cake.
And because of it, Alf was super expensive to actually produce. Kayfabe is not breaking the illusion. It's so, like, a VTuber not always pretending that they are, like, actually what their character is.
Care for a rematch?
Wrestlers never using their real name, always their stage name. Shit like that. Hippopotamus tried. Oh, don't I push? Yeah, so I've been made to understand about the guy. Fuck is that thing so tanky?
This ends here.
I got it.
Shouldn't have done that.
Hey, 1,000 EXP, hell yeah! Whoa! Got a shine bomb.
Piece of cake.
I'm now definitively too strong. Resistance, defense. Oh, it's just reflective. Got it.
Piece of cake.
Damn it, Cell's even getting close to getting level off of that one fight already. Holy shit. You begin to suspect that this treasure chest is portal to the meat dimension. Thanks, Persona. Imagine this chest as once was, bring the treasure in full delight. You can hardly look at it now.
Shouldn't have done that.
Cool.
Yeah, that one was easy. Monster! Uh-oh.
You ready for this?
I'm sorry. We're good to go.
You ready for this?
Fuck! Forgot these things exploded. What was the story, Shrew? Gotta go and start getting owls and stuff. We need to get started. Please put it out there so all the parties. It's a new mark, right? Saw it. What the fuck? Some people, man.
Shouldn't have done that.
We got a lot of water stuff at least. Sapphire Talisman. Mars tank fence have become a water elemental attack. Jeez, didn't even realize.
We're good to go.
Or the meatballs recipe. Ooh! Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, same. What Troop says true. You can just set your location to that, and it's solved. Ooh, that's barely significant boost.
Shouldn't have done that.
Don't need too much more in ways of combat. Instead of the empty chest is carved, Olivier is handsome. We briefly wonder if he put that there himself. Olivier.
You ready for this?
We're good to go.
Care for a rematch?
Zing. Hurry. New stuff? Technically weaker than what I got. I can fit. Why can we fish in here? That's such a weird place to fish. It's a tank here, but movement. Whoa! It really is active. I need to refill my water bottle. 1 second. Just like we heard. It doesn't seem all that dangerous, so let's take a picture of this and get over it. Or not stick around here. Right, okay, so where should I shoot from? Oh, whoops. Let me back off a bit. Where am I? I'll take it. I'm all done. Let's get back down. There'll be no point sitting around. Just cancel, so I need to screw back to the place. I mean, screw it. No, practice. I should come here later, I suppose.
Oh, sorry. Piece of cake.
Need a few more fights. You know what? I didn't really lose much. I'm still laughing about that Digimon world. Yeah! Lots of PS1 RPGs were very questionable about things like that.
Care for a rematch?
It's a big reason why the industry kind of pooped. Or, not just that, there were some other issues with the game.
Oh, sorry.
I shouldn't have done that.
We're good to go.
Really?
We rule.
What? At least I got some items. Never escape. Wow, we really can't escape Guildwars, huh? I think that is funny considering it is the Grand Blue set, though.
Care for a rematch?
Like, couldn't be more fitting.
I shouldn't have done that. Care for a rematch?
Piece of cake.
You ready for this?
We're good to go.
Uh-oh. I need to keep up against HP. I don't have anything else. Yeah. I am a bit, curious as to what's gonna happen, to be honest. Because, like, otherwise this is gonna feel even more forced than everything else. You know. Oh, I totally get it. There was a weird argument I was exposed to just a little bit ago. A guy was really mad at the idea that people might not like MASH that much. Oh, I suppose we are getting, Olivier soon.
We're good to go.
Like, there was some thread about, hey, why do people not like MASH? Or not like MASH, why do people like Lilith? And someone's like, oh yeah, I like Lilith because she hates MASH, just like me. And people were baffled, and the response of people saying MASH is really fucking boring was like a completely alien concept to people.
Care for a rematch?
That's more than two accessories. Social decorum.
Shouldn't have done that.
Ooh, fish egg. And, like, people thought that the complaints of, one person said, like, MASH keeps getting in the way of other characters' much more interesting relationships. And people think that's a matter of self-imposition, but it's like, no, MASH is just, like, dull as shit, man.
Piece of cake.
So we're just like from that same question. It's Liz's time, baby.
We're good to go. Rain rule.
I just popped that thing.
We're good to go.
Hey, fish fillet. Hey. Again. Hey, sea bass. Inside chest you find blood. So much blood. Why wasn't this there the first time?
Care for a rematch?
Piece of cake.
Yeah, and then this the new 5 piece. Really? What's the Nostalgia Bait card for the set? Oh, excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
I made a mistake, if you want. You get 3 pre-constructed decks to save, which is the chunk of deck to help on those. Okay, super, you get like 3 Ash Blossoms, 3 drop. Ooh, 3 Burn, 3 Ghostoper, and 1 Witch with Charm. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good fucking deal, man.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
Alright, we did it! Only 100 EXP though. Yeah, I did it! Warriors #1!
You ready for this?
Leave cell. Something super important. Rest up. Got a minute? Hmm? Oh, are you kids bracers? Have you seen my request then? Sure have, sir. Good, good. I'd like to get things underway immediately. You have time right now? Sure, no problem. So what's the job? Alright, listen carefully. I'm currently putting together a list of ingredients obtainable across the entire Ruan region. Problem is, there have been lots of dangerous monsters out there lately, and I haven't been able to go out and investigate on my own. That's where you bracers come in. I'd like for you to assist me. Sounds easy enough. I don't want to do specifically. First, take a look at this tentative ingredient list I put together. I'm pretty sure I have all this. Alright, I've written it down, but is this the list you were talking about? Yes, though it's incomplete. Find each ingredient from monsters that aren't on this list and bring them to me. Did you get that? Ingredients that are not on this list, make sure you don't get that wrong. Ingredients that aren't on it, come here to report. Of course, you're also going to get a bunch together and report before you're complete, though. However, I will need one of the ingredients to sample, so do be careful not to eat too much. Got ingredients on this and then come report here. How many do you want of the ones on this list? I'm not sure of how much is out there. I'd be happy if you found 5 or 6 ingredients. If you find half that, I'd be willing to pay you for your time. No, got it. It's not urgent. Please, report. Some verses. Are we check out the orphanage? Oh, you're just on our way there. We got some stuff to check out here, you see. Are you on some kind of case? Nah, there's just a thing we're looking into just in case. It's not a case, so don't worry. Gotcha, that's good to hear. Alright, hurry, relax. You're in the village. You're always welcome here. Thanks. If we get a chance, we'll stop by a little later. I have to head to the orphanage first, though. Oh, right. I'll see you later. Wait, this thing drops EP2?
Care for a rematch?
Darn.
Shouldn't have done that.
Cool.
God damn, that thing got me. God, Hurricane's so good.
Piece of cake.
Like, it is unfair how good that skill is. Anything in the lighthouse? Still hurts a bit, huh? I just can't strain myself any further. There's Vaught, it's been a while. Hear her. Kane, I think awful the IGN anniversary. Oh god! That was Riot's China, if I'm remembering right. Were you again? Right, I guess you don't really remember us, huh? Well, yeah, this guy was knocked out during the whole mess of the intelligence scoops. Yeah, this is Mr. Vaught, the lighthouse keeper. That's it, you're those young whippersnappers who showed up back when I got knocked out. Yeah, we're bracers. Well, I guess we were junior bracers at the time. So how are you these days, Mr. Vaught? I've been alright mostly, though recently I... Ah! What's wrong? Are you alright? It's my bum back. Can't seem to shake this pain. Time bend at all. It's like someone's drawing a spike through my spine. Ooh, sounds very painful. Can't you take some medicine for that or anything? I've done with this pain since you were in diapers, I'll have you know. I'll not waste time trying to cure it now. Go away on its own, I'll see to that. Wish I can't afford to sit around resting for too long right now. Huh? Is something you need done? In fact, there is. I was right in the middle of an important job. I stormed in here. You know there are ornaments in the lighthouse, right? I swapped the parts out for new ones, but I haven't given them all tests yet. Oh, it sounds like it could be a problem. Nah, no worries. This is my responsibility. Wouldn't be much of a lighthouse keeper if I asked someone else to do it. Just take it slow and easy and keep my back straight. I see. Don't scare yourself, okay? Don't want to make it worse. You don't need to worry on that score, little miss. I know my body. Now, listen to me go on. Sorry to hear yourself. Get off with your work, bracers. Take care, Mr. Vaught. Oh, yes, one moment. Almost forgot. What is it? Well, about testing them ornaments. There's a manual on the bookshelf there with the details on how to do it. Curious, feel free to take a look. Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. It's more a job to be sure, but it's mostly just flipping switches. Anyone could do it if they read the manual, I reckon. You know, do you think just maybe he's being the most passive-aggressive far in the universe and asking us to help him out? Ain't no maybe about it. Something wrong? No, nothing. Well, see ya. Set activation switch. Set on initially begin just orbital control levels. I'm probably going to have to do a, bracer quest here, huh? Yeah, their weapons were changed as well mid-animation, so like, it was bad. And you'll hear all the AI roles talk about how this is the future. Also turned fucking Waka. Oh, so he was dropping slurs. Is that what you're telling me, Shrewd? You know what they say, brother? Better dead than all dead. Waka, why does your Facebook profile say Grand Wizard? I just thought it was cool, yeah?
We're good to go.
Care for a rematch?
Wakka's final solution at 10. See, I can make these jokes because my family is Jewish.
We're good to go.
Ah, Crone Trail. Been a while. Oh shit. Not worth fighting these things, I feel. Ah, wonderful. Came all this way just by walking? There are crazy people in this world. Nice, the Rose House board trading. I've seen since the incident with those monster butts. You remember that? That was actually the first time we fought together with Agate, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a big help. So what brings you around here today? Just to your legs been getting back and forth. When we come by. I see a bit of bracelet trade. Well, since you came all the way, feel free to use the facilities. One way with the monsters on the road.
Piece of cake.
God, I just rewatched Ditto. Okay, it took me just a second to remind me. Oh yeah, the AI, not Wakka's final solution.
Care for a rematch?
God, I got a lot of fights to do before I can get to that. Yay! EP2! Nice. Sure, but if you haven't seen it, the two best friends, video of, Waka and... The Waka compilation is, like, incredible. Highly recommend. Sure.
Should've done that.
Well, it's like an hour long, so keep that in mind. But yes, I do need to go this way because the other place is the lighthouse. Okay, got all those ingredients I need.
Care for a rematch?
Okay, so right now I think I'm basically just, Ah! It's basically doing the talkie bits.
All right, we rule.
Oh, beauty! More revival! Holy! Ah! Long time no see. Orphans? Okay, this is a surprise. They managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quick. I think they built the building the same way, just newer. Thank the goddess, this is so wonderful. Estelle? Agent Teresa! Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back, I'm glad to see you. And you are Agate, yes? That's right, been a while, man. Met during the mass with Clem, yes. It really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed, it looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humor me. Can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way, it just wouldn't be the same. I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? Ah, no, they're actually out in Manaria for class. Shrine priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see? Oh, okay, that's a bit of a problem, though. See, we actually went to ask the kids about something on top of saying hello. Oh? Does that have to do with the white man Polly saw? Ah, probably, yeah. I see, it was Polly who saw that person thing. I always did peg her as a sharp one. Well, come inside. You can wait until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle and a few snacks too. Thanks. What's up? Do you know your thing? Matron Teresa, you're not gonna ask about Joshua, are you? Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily and she needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on, say things like that, I can't hold it in. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least, I can hold you for a little while. That was embarrassing. Here I was wanting to show up and show how I'm a big, tough bracer woman now. That's right, you're a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kinda green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jag, though, Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us? Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. You saw our precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friends. I feel kinda awful she's been tearing herself up so much over it, but I'm glad she cares. I really need to go see her soon. I believe the Genesis campus is closed to business right now due to the end of term examinations. Those should be over soon though, and you can see her then. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know, the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? I remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new traveling priest who's been coming does seem like he's fond of the children. New traveling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar? We should head over to Manaria to check on them then. We'll bring the kids back if need be. Good idea. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to trouble you. No problem. Leave it as thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, you're a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for your return. I'll probably end after this cutscene. TBQH. Or, not this cutscene, after, I talk to the kids. And watch as there's, like, a huge segment for it. Matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but, man, I don't feel, like, humbled by women like that, you know? Me the same way. You too, huh? Yeah, she kinda reminds me of my mom that way. But yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she? I get something wrong? Nah, just when I'm strong, you know? Stronger than you think. What's with this all of a sudden? Now, let it go. I'm rambling or something. Come on, let's go collect the kids from Manaria. Ah! Damn it.
All right, rule.
And here's Mannery. I haven't been here since that whole stolen donations thing. Still quiet as a church, it looks like. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like it. Our hometown of Ravenue was pretty quiet, if I remember right. I guess. Anyway, he should be at Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for him. Right. Normally the kids would be right outside. Oh. This is... Huh? What's up? Oh, Josh and I had lunch here a while back, you see? Just came back to me is all. Right. Don't be like that. It's not like it's a memory of some great tragedy or anything. I was just a kid who didn't really understand her own feelings. Totally forced Joshua to let me feed him, not even caring if anyone saw. He must have been really sick of me even then. Still a kid if you ask me. How about it? Need a sec? No, I can't stop now. I can't let myself stop now. Besides, we need to find that Sunday school, right? Right. Let's go. Oh, hey, here's Sunday school. The sign's off. I guess they're still in class? Could be. Let's take a look inside. They finished for the day and just forgot to take the sign down, too. Good deal. Let's take a peek. Okay, let's see. Wait a sec. I know that guy. They do not deserve your sympathy. Truth Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what of the machinations of that foul-masked puppeteer, Harlequin? Capri Pedro's teacher seemed to know the jester, but simply dodging questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. He would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro! A slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It will be all right. Pedro, little Barris, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the Dawn Light, kids. What? That's it? But what about the fight with Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful ending. And you just know Pedro and Tia go on to get married and live happily ever after. Ah, so romantic. Yeah, they gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. Ah, Daniel. Capri is so cool. Whew. All 22 chapters of the Dawn Light in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. On talk challenges. Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over. Aw. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up, so come on in. Haha, you noticed me. Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Huh? Hey. What? Estelle! Hi kids, it's great to see you again. Are you doing okay? Holy moly, did you come to play? That's great, it's been forever! Miss Estelle, play with me! Well, welcome back! Well, you haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. Ah, she remembers me. Of course I do. Oh, wow, though, you really are a priest, despite that getup. Really, why all the hate on my awesome duds? Hey, what are the chances we meet again here of all places? Could this be fate? Oh, he's just as bad as Olivier. Ah, I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle? The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness! Thanks for the lunch, by the way. It was excellent. No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle? How come Joshua's not with you today? You see, he's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Aw, too bad. I want Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up too. Me too. I want to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty. Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was it you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Dawn Light. It's an awesome story about It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. Oh, no, it wasn't Swords for Brains. It was romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Liberal. I plan on reading to the kids a little at a time, but they, convinced me to do it all in one go. Whew! I guess you can get caught up in stuff. I guess the way you get caught up in stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Rouen now, I take it? Yeah, next logical stop, really. I've got villages to visit, so I need to hop on an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Rouen yourself, Estelle? Bracer business, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came here to ask about something. I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw. White woman jump scare, man. Yeah, that thing. You want to ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago? A white man was a white man. He was spinning like a top and was neato and fun. We're hoping for a bit more. Let me try to explain a bit better. It's about 4 days ago. Polly was outside just kind of spacing out, which is, you know, usual for her. And then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah, he was dancing around in circles in the sky. When I tried to talk to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. Totally sleep and dreamed up the whole thing. I mean, come on, that was the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first as well, but it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Yeah, I only saw little though. That night I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. White shadow? Okay. Well, two kids sing it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. The hell's up with just bowing when spoken to, though? Polly, did you get a good look at his face? I don't know what his face looks like. He was wearing a weird mask, though. A mask? Well, what kind of ghost wears a mask? Hey, Polly, you need to say stuff. I mentioned that before, but nobody asked. Well, on that side, it seems it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted Bracer Guild just in case. I've been watching for it ever since then, but there's been no sign of it. Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. This gives us a lot to think about. Estelle, Agate, whenever you're in Rouen, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you next time there's class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely, I'll drop by every time I have a chance. Yeah, see ya, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. Bring Joshua next time, too. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back, but we will come to see you again. Aw. Is Father Kevin going to join us through? Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder, though, whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood. Every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's another girl who helps out here, too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today, though. Okay. Oh, I'm heading back to Rouen for a bit. What about you guys? Want to come with? Well, we've asked everything we knew over there. It was always better with company. Let's head out. Decide then. Off to Rouen, let's go. Oh, hey! He really is just a Bash recolor. Oh, he has a wide attack range. Interesting. Oh, hell yeah! Some new stuff added to the village. You'll have to tell me a bit more about it when I'm done with this.
Not bad.
Oh, damn, he's really below level. What's the boat? Ah, okay. Ooh, new village boss, huh?
You ready for this?
I'm sorry. Piece of cake. We're good to go.
It'll take me about 20 fights to get level done.
All right, what's next?
I feel like I recognize that voice actor. Let's see what's in the Vista Forest Road. I'll wrap up the encounter quests I have in this area.
Should have done that. Should have done that.
Piece of cake.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll end in just a bit. I'm just curious about if I can find anything else here. There is a mini boss nearby, I believe.
Care for a rematch?
Hey, Estelle learned a new S-craft.
You ready for this?
Piece of cake. We're good to go.
Awesome! Let's do Bracer quests finished. I'm surprised this place didn't have a single treasure chest.
Rain rule. Piece of cake.
I will admit it is pretty funny how much EXP I can get from this.
Care for a rematch? Care for a rematch?
Ah, finally back. Feels good being Rouen again. Thanks, guys. It was nice to make sure I got back here safely. Come on, you don't need to thank us. Yeah, besides, like, you really need the help anyway. That bowgun of yours is antique, but you're pretty good with it. Don't lie. Well, on. Nah, a modern priest spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know? Gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I can match a pro. You really think so? I think you make a really good racer, actually. You're really skilled. Aw, so you make me blush. If you keep the flattery up, and we might have to get serious. I thought we agreed to not get off with come-ons. Anyway, about this spook you're hunting, people have been coming to the local church about it too. Ah, but Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with the normal spirit here, assuming it is a spirit at all. Really? Why is it normal? Well, church likes to say that when people die, all the good little boys and girls join Idios into the sky, right? Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into Iron Pit. And that's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Wandering souls. Okay. But then I still don't get what makes our ghosts not normal if it's a wandering soul. Well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. The ghost everyone's been referring to doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. I get it, yeah, that's worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. I gotta get to church. See gang, stay cool and spookless. Huh, that was really good advice. I guess he really does know the Testaments. He still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. Ah, don't sweat too much. The Wanderers really are a bunch of weirdos. The guy used to come to Ravenue way back when was real bull nuts, too. Okay. So anyway, do you still have some people we need to talk to? Let's continue our investigation. After you. Works seems to suit your rules. We've still got some time left. Rest. But that was a good injection of Dosh. God, why is my body still stiff? I need to stretch more than just like when I get a stream redeem. But yeah. I'll do that off stream since I'm going to end right now. Thank you all for coming. I will do this again tomorrow. Since it's just you, I'll just end. Have a good night. Bye.
Past you on by, feeling it's getting harder and harder. See what you see, what you think, what happens to world goes crazy. Everything seems to get boring and lazy. When you get to realize what time can bring, then you can get down and do your own thing.